Here's a clip of a picture that I painted myself when I was living up in northern Manitoba, teaching in Cranberry Portage at the fairly large residential school that's still in operation up there. The school up there still to this day has a 60 square mile trap line attached to it, right in Cranberry Portage. And they just recently bought a lodge to teach some of the northern kids how to take care of boat motors, cook, guide, things like that. And so I kind of adapted to this wilderness type of living long time ago, liking it. Far, far better than living in big cities or huge cities or whatever. But there are precautions that you have to watch for wherever you go. And so these days, one of the precautions, well, actually where we live right now is a wild area, not too far out of Brandon, Manitoba. And we built our own homes, which I'll show you some pictures of here shortly. Log structures, hand done with material that came in terms of trees with the bark still on them from up in northern Manitoba. But you still have to be very, very careful out in the wilderness. There's wolves that I've seen while hunting not too far away, just to the south of us. All kinds of other animals, bear, fox, coyotes. Bear are on the increase because they're not being hunted as much as they were before. But one of the things now that makes the bush more dangerous and more aware that you people have to be on guard for are the wild boar. The highest concentration of wild boar in Manitoba is just south of Carberry, Manitoba, at a place called Spruce Woods Park. And that's the highest concentration, and lots of damage done out in that area, whole big area from wild boar. And they are spreading. They multiply very, very quickly, very, very fast. And you have got to have a good fast rifle with you when you're going out into the bush and going into areas where they may be just lurking around. There are also cougars out in this area that you have to keep an eye out for. So even though it's not a lot of people living very, very close to you, although we have neighbors on an acreage right next to us and around us, it's definitely not like living in the city where you are in these big apartment complexes and things like that. So just something that I thought you'd like to see. I did hunt moose up in northern Manitoba, and you've got to be very, very alert because they're a very, very dangerous animal as well. And so this is just a short clip. We'll call it wilderness living, which I prefer, my wife prefers, okay, being of the Métis background and things like that. So yeah, here we go, the end of this little clip here right now. Thank you.